And good evening, everybody. Guys, I am excited tonight because two things. One, I know that I'm going to be able to go forward and possibly get all the way through DINOCOP tonight. And not only that, but I know it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I'm hiding because I'm so shy at admitting it, but it wasn't my fault. Where am I? Where am I? There I am. My file was bugged. My file was literally bugged. I soft locked it somehow, and I sent it. I posted about it in the Steam forums. The devs saw it, and they were like, "Send us your save file," and then I did, and they fixed it. I went in and I tested, and I didn't see what happens, but I saw that the interaction can start. The one that's blocking me from all further progress. So we can keep going. And that's exactly what I intend to do right now. As I get all this stuff off my desktop so I can move forward. Oh, we're doing it. DINOCOP, this could be the finale. We could finally find out what's going on with all that human meat stuff that said was being reported or whatever. Yeah, all that. I'm ready. I'm ready to get going. You ready? Woo! Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it. Oh yeah, so the top one is I created a couple copies of my file in the file directory through my computer because I wanted to make sure that the one that sent me back works, and it does. My body is willing, and my mind shall provide. All right, here we are back at the old hotel. Sorry for the pause. I realized my microphone was 6 inches above my face for some reason. But we got this. We're gonna do it. I'm going in to the restaurant, and we're gonna talk to these motherfuckers about baseball. I love baseball because it brings us all together. Funny thing about that, I have a question for a baseball encyclopedia like you.
Sure, Mr. Officer, I'll be able to answer all your baseball inquiries. Let's just wait after the game. I don't want to miss a thing.
Don't want to close my eyes.
I say all the same stuff I said before, but making sure that this isn't some sort of prerequisite to make sure everything works.
Ah, interesting. That didn't match what it wrote on the screen. Waitress, please give me my time warp food. Please? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Why is this so finicky? No, come on! I was pressing the... Why? Fine. Do this instead. Saves slightly less time because I have to run around, but it's the principle of it, I guess. I'm going to watch TV! For 2 hours. Yes. It. Okay. So we go downstairs. Live here. And then we... Alright. Then we wait. Just curious. Oh, I can't. Wait. I can interact with him from here? Huh. What a strange quirk. It does not matter at all. You know, Sanchez will be really something once he can hit the curve. I'll leave you to it. Oh, okay. He's leaving. Oh, whoa, I'm trapped inside the waitress. I can't move. Whoa, okay, all right. All right, here we go. It's the interaction I've been waiting for. The interaction that, in going back and looking at my VODs, I realize I haven't been able to progress through, and should have been able to progress through all of the way since 3 streams ago. Which helps explain why I've had such a hard time moving forward, is because I was supposed to do this a long time ago. But here we go. Hello, baseball connoisseurs. What a game, eh?
It wasn't so good, Mr. Officer.
Way too one-sided.
Yeah, nothing to calculate. No complex maths. Just a 13-0 win for the Twins, even though Matchett sucked.
Leave Matchett alone! This is starting to sound like internalized dinophobia.
Well, looks like I'm uncovered. I don't know anything about baseball. But that's exactly why I need you, my friends. I have a question for you all. I was looking at the Monstervrath Big Birds Hall of Fame downstairs, and I noticed the championship trophy, the year the Big Birds won.
It was the best year of my life.
This is when I get hooked on baseball.
Foosball Opeth Sandro.
What a name.
Really made us dream.
He got us all the way with his he got us all the way with his out of this world knuckleball. He was the best knuckleball of all time.
No human could throw a knuckleball like him. There are a lot of dino pitchers in the MLB. He could have become the first one.
I got so sad when the truth came out.
This cheater really tricked us.
Cheater? So that's Foosball's name that was removed from the trophy? Foosball Opeth Sandro?
Yes. Turns out he was on steroids. He got caught right before the MLB draft combine. Dumbass didn't realize humans had way stronger doping tests than the DBL.
Nobody thought a dinosaur could be doping. That was something humans did, not dinosaurs. The DBL didn't even have an anti-doping protocol.
That's why Foosball's situation was so heartbreaking. Humans are used to their favorite players cheating. For us, it jeopardized the whole legacy of the DBL. But no other dinos were caught for doping at the combine that year, which means that Foosball was probably the only doped dino in the DBL. Shut up! That's not happen. Nobody knows happen. Not Foosball.
Wow, the old punk is still really pressed about this. Mr. Fuck Off, with all due respect, I understand your disappointment. Foosball's demise is one of the saddest moments of our dino history. We're not diminishing that by speaking about it candidly. You're really taking baseball too seriously. Our dino history is full of way sadder moments.
No! Shit! Baseball! Everybody thinks... No! Nobody...
Wow! Are you heard, Mr. Fuck Off?
Fuck you all! Fuck off! My name's Steve.
Well, that was weird.
I don't know what his relationship to baseball is, but it seems complicated.
I know. Mr. Fuck Off spends a weird amount of time in the Hall of Fame. I heard a strange noise while he was there the other day. I went to check on him, but he had disappeared. It was eerie.
And that is that. Hey, white one. You, okay, well, Seemed like he had something else on his mind. It's the thing he's supposed to drop! Fuck off Steve dropped this piece of paper when he drunkenly fell down on the ground. Is he a ghost? He's a real... That would be an awesome twist, that there is a real ghost, but he's just kind of hanging out. It is a letter addressed to Carmen the activist. It reads like this. Hey Carmen, I've read your zines and I must say I'm a big fan. I especially enjoy if our meat belongs along the table. Sorry, I'm drunk. If our meat belongs on the table, so does human meat. And we, the predators, let's grab a beer and discuss. Maybe we can fuck up this convention together. Loving zines about eating human meat? Wanting to fuck up the convention? This smells bad. Like human meat. You should investigate Fuck Off Steve more closely. Steve wrote a suspicious letter addressed to Carmen in which he asked her if she wanted to fuck up the convention with him. You've heard more than enough suspicious stuff from Steve. You need to confront him when he gets sober. Initiate contact during the convention. See how he reacts. Oh, yes. I'm free once again. It's just like the binoculars. I got you, you horribly pathetic, sad addict who really should just get some help, honestly. All right, time to go to bed. Time to go to bed and talk to Steve and start initiating the process that would begin starting the first stages of the initiation of the end game in the beginning. Go to sleep and wake up at 6 a.m. Yes! All right. It's been a while. Let's change into some different outfit. What haven't I worn on my dino body yet? I haven't worn the tutu. I have not worn the robe. Tutu just goes straight through it. Great. I'll keep the raver bands. Actually, you know what? No, I'll do the ring because I can actually see the ring. I think it's time for the sunglasses to return. And while kawaii desu, I would like to try a different hat. We'll do the I think they called it the Heisenberg special or something. That hat. I am the one who dinosaurs. Or, yeah, actually, maybe what? No, so many options. What do I choose? Brown hat. No. What am I doing? Don't stray from your roots. All right. Talk to him at the convention, which means let's watch TV until 11 o'clock. Hi. Trying to get to the end of this game. I have a path to victory. At the very least, conclusion. I think. I hope. Oh, that's right. It doesn't show up until... Really doesn't show up till noon. So, Well... to kill some time. Oh, only until 6 p.m.? No. No, that won't do it all. I want to skip like 30 seconds. Here we go. Boop. Skip time. Yes. Until then, yes. I think I just saved about 25 seconds. It's the real speedrun strats right there. All right. Okay.
Hello, Mr. Officer. You want an autograph?
Ooh. I'll do the less confrontational one first. Merry Christmas to you too.
I'm a Libra, Mr. Officer. I was born with a strong sense of justice. And when I'm drunk, it shows up even more. Foosball's story doesn't make sense. And I think his reputation was tarnished for something that doesn't make sense. He would have been drafted to the MLB because of his knuckleball. You don't have to be strong to throw a knuckleball. You have to develop a special technique that relies on finesse and precision.
My accent is falling apart, but his knowledge, then, is pretty spot on, you know? I've been criticizing the baseball-centric parts of the plot. But, you know, that's all true. No lies detected. Not sus.
Why would Foosball use steroids then? It wouldn't have helped him improve his knuckleball.
Now, see, that's where another misconception comes in. You don't do steroids just to get stronger, throw harder, or hit balls further. They also are very helpful in recovering from injury. So that, like, when you... oh, nobody cares? Nobody cares. Okay, never mind.
He had an awful batting
Average. Okay, see... Pitchers don't hit. They used to only hit... And like, you did not consider their hitting because they're pitchers. They don't even hit at all anymore because the universal DH in both the American and national. Never mind. Not the point. Not the point.
That's why I think he was framed. Maybe some humans didn't want such a good dinosaur pitcher to get into the MLB and they laced his foods with steroids before the draft combine. Finale Foosball's story is a dinosaur rights issue. Now he's seen as a cheater and a pariah. Nobody knows where he is anymore. Maybe something tragic happened to him because of all this mess, and nobody cares. What if he was a victim of a conspiracy?
Yes. What if you were the victim of conspiracy? Guy who's obviously foosball? Stop playing the innocent, washed-up artist, Steve. You dropped something very important in the kitchen. Maybe you shouldn't get that drunk with such big secrets to hide.
You found the letter I wrote to Karma, Mr. Officer. May I get it back? I don't feel like writing it all again.
Cut the crap. You have some explaining to do. You love literature about eating human meat. Do you want to fuck up this convention by bringing human meat to it?
What? That's all a big misunderstanding, Mr. Officer. Carmen gave me a zines about the ethics of meat consumption when I visited a kiosk earlier. I read them and I found their revolutionary spirit inspiring. It made me think of myself when I was younger. So I thought it'd be fun to talk to her. I'm a bit bored here, surrounded by so many corporate dinosaurs. And I had a feeling she was bored too. That's what I meant by fucking up this convention. Felt like we were two outcasts who could have fun together. Now that we talk about it, maybe it's a bit cringe to wear my invitation this way. Fuck up this convention. Young people talk like that.
And what about Jan Zero? I heard you say real nasty things about Jan Zero. It sounds like you have a grudge against them and you want to make them pay. Maybe that's why you're interested in Carmen's expertise, because she could help you with your little plan.
Officer, I've known Jan for years. We're childhood friends. When you've known someone for so long, it's normal to vet about them. Get on your nerves sometimes, you know. Jan and I were two hotheads. We say nasty things about each other, but I love him to death and he loves me. We're family.
Steve, we need to have a serious conversation. Come on, Steve, let's get serious. I heard you talk about humiliating Jan because he kept humiliating you. At some point, you even said you'd do something so crazy during his show that he would never get elected because of it. I feel like you could be the key to my case after all.
Mr. Officer, keep your voice down. You've got my attention. You got my attention. Whatever case you're working on, I'm innocent, I promise you. I can explain. I'll stay in room 200. Come meet me tomorrow morning between 7 o'clock and 11:30. For my safety, it's important we don't speak about this in public.
Woo! All right. So it's time to advance time again. Really streamlines this when you only have one quest line that you still have to complete. Oh, wrong way. Whenever I'm reading Steve's, excuse me, hiccup there. Whenever I'm reading Steve's dialogue, especially now in this part where he has so many lines strung together, I'm just like, is this accent anything? Am I like is this sort of rough, sort of semi-Cockney English guy? This is anything close to being, or to be like, I have a feeling it's like, whenever you see it in a British production and they have need someone to play an American, but they don't have anyone available nearby, so they just have, Nigel or whoever come on and they're like, oh look, it's our friend Robbie from North Carolina, and he comes on screen and he's like, hello there, I am from North Carolina. I'm an American. You definitely are from a different country than me. Cricket, what is that? Ha ha ha. How's it going, partner? Like I'm doing that, but for British accents. Let's see. To get some time watching. Yeah. 2 hours. And yes, I did do a completely pointless lap around the first floor of the building. Sometimes you just gotta stretch your legs. Sometimes you have to stretch your legs because you're gonna try out for the football team. I really run really rigorously. Is 200? No. What do you mean I'm saying my R's too hard? That's ridiculous. Okay, here we go.
Hello, Mr. Officer. Thanks for accepting my invitation. I promise to tell you nothing but the truth. Don't mind me playing guitar while we speak. Shredding banger solos helps me alleviate my stress.
What the? The door shut in my face. All right, let's investigate before we talk, if we can. Nope. 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 And nope. And don't mind me, I'm just gonna look through all your shit. Whoop.
Mr. Officer, don't touch that place. I invite you in. Please respect my stuff.
All right, fine. I'll talk to you. Why couldn't you speak in public?
I hope you can keep it secret, Mr. Officer. Because my safety depends on it. You're right. I don't consider Giant Zero a friend anymore. I despise him. He's the only one who still books me for gigs. Like he's a little mascot or something. Well, to spend, I depend on him to make a living. If he learned I hate him, I don't know how I'd make money anymore.
Why are you stressed by this conversation? I feel like you just kind of answered that by answering the other question, but I'll ask it anyway.
I'm an old punk. I never really trusted cops.
Why do you hate Jan Zero now?
He wants so badly to become the first Dino elected official, he completely lost his mind. He only thinks of himself. I can't endorse him anymore. It's ironic, because I'm stuck promoting his campaign. Guess that's why I feel so miserable and say all those nasty things about him. Just a day in the news. This party is again promoting a barbaric policy. Look at this newspaper over there.
Okay, now I can look at the obviously planted newspaper. Okay. Today's newspaper. On its front page, an article about the less dino, better dino policy, which aims to control the number of dinosaur births based on family income. Topical. In the article, a member of the PPP, Jan Zero's party, presents his policy as the common sense solution to an important problem.
We can't let dinosaurs reproduce recklessly. We need to help them plan the size of their family. LDBD aims to help the dino population. Most dinosaurs agree with our plan. Sure, some extremists claim this policy is a breach of dinosaur rights, but these extremists are just the dinosaur equivalent of the kill all dinosaurs policy. Their maximalist positions aren't reasonable. They are harmful and divisive. Divisive.
Yes, as we all know, both sides of any argument are equal just because they're both sides of an argument. If I argue that I shouldn't shoot you in the face... Wait, I did that wrong. Then I'd be right. But if I argued that I should shoot you in the face, and you argue that I shouldn't, the answer isn't I should shoot you half in the face. That's not how anything works. And yeah. Anyway.
You don't vote for us, you're giving away your vote to the Kill All Dinosaurs Party. If you give away your vote to the Kill All Dinosaurs Party, are you really a dinosaur?
It looks like some notes were written on the page next to the article in really fine print. I assume. It's supposed to be print, not prints. You could read them using your magnifying glass. Well, I'll do just that then. On the page next to the article about LDBD is the sports section. Next to the baseball stats, Steve has written extensive notes about each team and player. He sure seems to love baseball. Ask him about it. Hey, you're a real Bill James, aren't you? The notes in the newspaper. You love baseball? I'm surprised. The other night, you seemed annoyed by the fact that people were obsessed by baseball. This is because I didn't listen to the words you said when you clearly said that they don't know anything about baseball, implying that you did. But, whatever.
This is embarrassing. You call me? I guess I'm kind of an asshole when it comes to baseball. This is my passion. I wish I'd become a baseball player. It's not baseball that I hate. It's fans that really don't understand it. I feel ridiculous for saying it out loud. I'm way too old to be such an elitist about a silly thing like baseball. I need therapy. But I don't have health insurance and I'm broke. Anyway, you love baseball too? You want to see some of my cool memorabilia? Look at my drawers.
I'd rather not look in your underwear, thank you, but I will look around your place. This is a collection of old-school baseball cards, more precisely of the 2047-48, again, not how baseball seasons work, Monster Wrath Big Birds. Use your magnifying glass to look at some of the cards individually. Well, I already did that part. I already did that bit. This is the baseball card of Foosball Opeth Sandro, the cheating player Steve gets really emotional about. And definitely isn't him. This is the baseball card of Jan Zero. It's funny to see Jan Zero playing baseball. He looks different. He was a first baseman. This is the baseball card of a player called Blabberjack Boo. All right, random player with funny name. I like that.
Mr. Officer, don't touch that, please. I invited you in. Please respect my stuff.
All right, so are you supposed to... I guess I have to talk to him so he grants me access to each cadre of evidence in turn. Was Jan Zero a good baseball player?
The cards are cool, eh? Jan? He was okay. He was drafted in the MLB, but it wasn't for his skills, really. His father was coaching the Big Birds when they won the championship.
Managing.
And he was really favouring Jan. He ended up being considered a key part of his team, even though he didn't do much. One scout got duped. Montreal Expos
Don't exist anymore.
drafted Jan in round 15. Jan never played a game with him, but now he can brag about being one of the first dinosaurs drafted in the MLB. I guess it's good for his political career. He always wanted to place humans.
How do you know all of this? You were close to the team.
Talking so much is making me thirsty. So grab me a soda in my money fridge, Mr. Officer.
All right, fine. I'll grab a fucking soda. Basic bitch. Yeah. Here, drink it. Get out of my face. Literally.
That's so refreshing.
Powered by the delicious taste of the soda, saliva flows through Steve's mouth. The old punk is ready to continue your extensive conversation, okay? Sure.
Yes. I was really close to the Big Birds when they won the championship. I was almost part of the team. I was Jean's closest friend, so his father gave me a job as a water boy for the Birds. Jan was already a tough character. You know how, in a group there's often a self-serving pseudo leader everyone secretly dislikes, but nobody calls out for fear of becoming his scapegoat. That was Jan. One day he'd be in his doghouse, next you'd be his closest ally, and vice versa. You never really understand what triggered the switch. So when you were in his good graces, you cherish those moments even more. That's how he controlled most of the team. Always been a bit naive, never chosen my friends wisely. That's why I'm stuck with an arsehole like Jan now. Anyway, I got close to the other guys as well. That's why I get so emotional when people talk shit about foosball. I knew him. I don't think he was juicing. Pretty sure he was framed. Someone didn't want him to become the first dinosaur drafted in the MLB. God knows why. Now, nobody knows what he's been up to. It's like he vanished from the face of the earth and picked up a guitar and spiked his hair up all green and he's talking to you right now.
If you're right, that's a really sad story, Steve. I hope foosball is okay. He doesn't deserve to live in shame like that.
Thanks for being open about this, Mr. Officer. Most people don't even want to hear my theory. They were so wounded by foosball's supposed betrayal. They hate him. If you want, go check in my closet. I have a foosball jersey that you can take. I'm sure he'd love someone like you to have it.
Are you sure? I'm flattered, but this seems like a really big gift.
I'm sure. It makes me happy to know that someone else isn't ashamed to have it.
Foosball. All right, I can't. I was like, I want to put it on right now. I can't do that. Excuse me. Okay, so this is it.
Makes me happy to know that someone else isn't ashamed to have a foosball jersey. Thank you for having this conversation with me, Mr. Officer.
Okay, so let's take stock of what's happening. Oh, wrong way. Go back to my room. I'm going to look at my map. Because I'm pretty sure, now that I've gone through that business, I've only got one big mystery left. And it's the big one. It's the one for all the marbles. And any other additional trinkets. Now I'm an athlete. Now I'm a gothlete. Now I don't know what the hell I am. Yeah, it kind of matches the uniform. Hey.
I'm ready to play! Take me out to the ball game! I'm so beautiful. Thank you.
Okay. Let's go. Right. Pause. Look over here. Fuck off, Steve. Okay. Steve wrote a suspicious letter addressed to Carmen in which he asked her if he wanted to fuck up the convention. Spy on fuck off, Steve. Steve wants to speak in private. Join him. What? Just did that. Why is this not? What? Jan's father was Coke of the Big Birds. This might be, by the way, getting drafted by the Montreal Expos. That might be, I think Tom Brady was drafted by the Expos in round 15 or something like that. He was drafted by the Montreal Expos back when they existed out of college, and obviously he chose football instead. Otherwise, this is a weird poll. Although I think the devs are French, and Montreal's, in French Canada. They still don't exist anymore and haven't since 2004. So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. Kronjäger sold Paco's brother. Paco's missing brother was killed around 6 p.m. on the day of my arrival. Here's bizarre. He sold a burner phone over to Kronjäger. And here is Mark. He's an asshole and he's in on it. So I don't get it. Why does it still say the like dialogue tree ended? What else do I have to do if the dialogue tree ended? Is there more stuff I have to investigate in there? I refuse to believe I would be soft locked a second time in a row. Somehow. All right, here I am. Makes me happy. Thank you for having this conversation with me. Yeah. Okay. Handwritten notes. Interact. Oh, how does that not produce a can? That should produce a crushed can for me to, because it's a soda.
Oh, that's what I need.
That's what I need.
Sorry. A golden baseball. Looks like a fancy decoration. Weird that Steve keeps it hidden in his closet. Steve is not paying attention. Do you grab it? Hell yeah. Why did Steve keep this golden baseball hidden in his closet? Did he steal it from somewhere? Select the golden baseball in your inventory to equip it. Looks like it's made from the same metal as the glove in the Hall of Fame. Well, isn't that interesting? Okay. Cheater Mega Bass already did that. We made the same metal as Hall of Fame. Okay. So, we did the same metal as the Hall of Fame. So let's see. Maybe we can present somebody with the baseball. Oh, wait a minute. What? No. It said when he's not looking. So I shouldn't present him with it. I don't think. That wouldn't seem to make sense. So why would I have to make sure he's not looking to take it if I'm just going to turn around and show it to him? So it's got to be someone else. What is this? This is... All right, this is that guy. Or girl? Envy? I don't know. Dinosaur. Not who I'm looking for. Actually, I don't even know really who I'm looking for, but let's look at the map again. So it has to be someone involved with baseball. Same metal as the Golden Glove, yep. What if I just go down there? Will that progress anything? Shoot. Trophy, there's no indication on it. It's simply a decoration. What? Nope, can't do that. Oh, wait. Turn off what's holding. Okay, so it's not this. Do I have any shit to give you? No. No. Okay. All right. Well, the convention's about to open, so I can look around there, see who I can ask about it. Ooh. Hey, hey, out of my way. All right, let's go. Actually, I kind of want to save before I do this, just in case I somehow like get a game over by presenting this evidence to the wrong person. So you never know. You never know what kind of game could be assholes about that. Sure, that made sense what I just said, but you get the gist. Save game. Go, go, go. Go to the hall with all the people in it. All the people with the scales and the haunches. Dinosaur people. No, pause menu. Here. G. Okay, so this doesn't affect that. What if I talk to... I don't know if I want to try... Well, I did save, so maybe I can... Nope. Nope, same thing. Nope, same thing. Okay, all right. Well, I have to... Oh, maybe I have to equip it and put it in the glove? Is that what I do? Let's see if that's what I do. It looks soft. It looks chewy. It looks like it tastes like butterscotch. Wish I had some butterscotch. It looks like the golden ball you found in Fuck Off Steve's drawer would fit perfectly in this golden glove. You want to put it in it? I do want to put it in it. Neat. How is it rotating? Goodbye. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my God. Money. Oh my God. It is interesting that the Dinosaur Baseball League appears to have been played on the set of the Sandlot and not an actual stadium. Oh boy. It's too dark. You can't see what this is. Oh, fine then. An evidence board. Jane Zero's picture is pinned on it. Next to Jane's picture, connected by a string, there's another picture. One of an older... Oh, God. Psittacosaurus. One of an older... pissy tacosaurus dressed in a Big Bird's uniform. You guess it's Jan's father. The pictures of Jan and his father are both connected to pictures of MLB executives who are connected to pictures of politicians. There are also pictures of a bar, a list of different drugs, the list of the players drafted during the 2049 MLB draft. Ooh, a sports conspiracy, mayhaps? Perhaps, hi? Oh?
So off to work we go. Are the 7 dwarves behind this?
Oh, I gotta use the flashlight for everything. Okay. The hell? Oh, it's the weird. Because of the height of my arm. Because of the height of my arm, if I stand next to it, the flashlight goes under the table. There's a notebook on this poker table. Do you want to read it? Yeah, sure.
What could be his motive? Did they promise him he would get drafted if he threw me under the bus? Why didn't they want me to get drafted? Is it because I would have been drafted too high for a dinosaur? Why would teams agree to pass on a good player? Were there more important people involved? Am I making it all up? Not all. I know I wasn't juicing. Was Jan trying to keep me from being drafted higher than him? We went to a bar 2 days before the draft combine, and he was making me drink a lot. I woke up and I didn't remember our night out. He could have spiked my drink or even injected me with steroids while I was out. Is he innocent? He's so twisted, it wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't. Why did he push me to become a punk musician? Knew it! Was I his own little psyop?
By the way, in my headcanon, he talks different in his when he's not in his punk persona. It's called immersion. Verisimilitude, anyone? Anyone? Okay. Anything else in here that I should be looking at? Let's just wreck up the place while I'm here. Make sure there's no more trash for me. Oh, there is! Precious, precious trash. Yes. Oh. Yes. And a can! Oh, so much trash. Oh, so much beautiful trash. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a genius. Thank you. All right, so I think this is leading me toward getting that last thing in the janitor's room by collecting all this trash. So let's take one more look around. Did that already. Make sure there's no more sparklies. Oh, one more sparklies. This is Foosball Opeth Sandro. Wow, what an amazing disguise. It's the first time you see a picture of him that big. You kind of feel you've seen him before, like you know him. Hard to put your finger on it. That face, isn't it? Nani? I guess you're starting to piece all of this together, Mr. Officer. When I realized the golden ball went missing, I figured it was only a matter of time. Almost feels like a Freudian slip, letting you dig through my closet. Maybe, after our conversation, I wanted you to figure out. Maybe I couldn't handle it anymore. Feeling so alone, giving my secret from the world. Only Jan knows the truth. He's the one who helped me forge my new identity. It wasn't such a bad idea at first, becoming a punk musician. Casting in on the widespread hate dinosaurs have for humans, I could gain the public attention I craved for. And that I wouldn't get as a baseball player, now that my reputation was tarnished. But it didn't last. The act quickly got old. Why? People stopped seeing me as authentic! And they weren't wrong. At some point, I really did hate humans. I really did feel like eating them all! Because I thought they were behind the conspiracy that prevented me from getting drafted. But my hate was only motivated by my own grievances. It was pretty shallow. I guess it stopped resonating with others quickly. That's why I got so interested by, Carmen Zines. I felt I could learn from her how to channel my hate into a more collective thing. Anyway, I've never known for sure who didn't want me to get drafted. Was it humans because I was the best dinosaur player and they didn't want a dinosaur baseball star?
Was it Jan because it was jealous? Was it both? It's a weird thing suspecting one of your closest friends ruined your life. It's been years and I'm still so obsessed by this story. I don't know if I make sense anymore. I feel like my mind is fried. Jan, he seems to be acting weirder and weirder. The rally to promote his campaign, his speech, my show. All of it was supposed to happen days ago. He keeps postponing the event. Why? Is he keeping me trapped here on purpose? Like he wants to control me in some sadistic fantasy. He knows I hate conventions and hotels. But it can't be only about me, can it? I'm not important enough. So if my feeling is right that he's being calculated... Okay, oh, I get it. I thought it was like...
Is someone trying to calculate a dinosaur? 2 + 2 = dinosaur?
No. He's acting in a calculated manner. I get it.
So if my feeling is right that he's being calculated, that he's postponing this event on purpose, he might be hiding something big. I realize I sound crazy, like a has-been who can't let go of the past, but I have 3 leads I feel like I need to investigate. Someone like you could help me get to the bottom of them. If you help me and it turns out I'm wrong, at least I might untangle myself from the reins of my madness and start doing better.
Nah, sorry. Foosball, I'll help you out. Stop beating yourself up, Steve. I think you might be onto something. I'll help you out.
Are you serious? My God. Thank you, Mr. Officer. Can't wait to show you what I've found so far. My setup looks ridiculous, but bear with me.
Yes. Yeah. I love it.
I know. Each one of these stations is linked to one of my leads. Go to each one to learn about each lead.
Then pass through the doors and up to find the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Down through the temple gates. All right. All right. It's do number 1.
I have a feeling Jan comes into my room when I'm not there. Nothing went missing. Maybe an object or two moved. I can't say for sure. I drink a lot. My memory's awful. But I sense Jan's aura every night. When I step back into room 200, he's always threatening people and making himself seem like a big guy. His aura farms like crazy. It stays around in there. I asked Spip if he still had all the keys to my room, and he said yes, but I don't know if I trust him. You're a cop. Maybe you can ask him to see the keys.
Well, he doesn't really care that I'm a cop, but if I'm not asking for any keys, he might help me this time.
He keeps a log of the keys behind his desk. Maybe there's a way you could reach it.
There's a way I can reach it. Okay. Can I just open them all now? I can.
This one is pretty simple. I want to know how Jan speaks of me when he's around other people in a casual setting. I think he won't be able to refrain from being condescending. Find a moment when he's surrounded by a group, but not in front of a camera, and ask him about me.
Got it. And 3 for 3.
Every night, Jan talks on the phone in his room. Those conversations seem intense, like he's arguing about something important. I tried listening through his door, but I can't figure out what he's saying. Maybe you'll find a way to know.
Okay, so that one I know I've done. So let's see if any of those are like marked off at any point. Secret room. Did Jan steal one of his keys? How he speaks in front of others. Postponing his speech. Let's report back this information to Steve at the station linked to this lead. Oh, okay. All right. Fuck off, Steve is foosball Opeth Sandra. Spip keeps a logbook of the hotel keys behind his desk. If you manage to sneak behind, you might be able to read it. But how is the question? And I suppose I will figure that out in a sec. Okay. Yeah. So that's got that. This has got that. Jan might be sneaking into his room. Did Jan steal one of the keys? Jan speaks of him in front of others. let's report back his information. So okay, no, I gotta do it again. Okay, all right, well, fine. Okay, got a few leads. Just making absolute sure that's all the garbage that I can get here, and moving on. Okay. Eat my trash, piggy.
Yum yum. Good work, Luigi.
Aw. Need more cans. That's okay. So how do raptor the fishes eat those? I wonder. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I love these candies! Here, take this in exchange!
Yeah, yay. Thank you. Now we'll leave that uncommented upon. Boom, 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 boom. When does Jen go out on his balcony? He goes on his balcony during the time of having breakfast on the terrace. So I should investigate him then, certainly. And then talking on the balcony. Yeah. So 9 p.m. and just say 9 p.m. and 9 a.m. All right, so let's skip to there. Skip to thens. Let's skip to both of thens. Go to sleep. Yeah. All right. And just because of a hunch I have, let's see if there's something else. So what else can I... Is janitor outfit. Perhaps I can use that to sneak in. The hell? Come on. You know? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? I'll just go without. You know what? I'll go without. Go without? I'll go without those two.
I'll go without those two. Hey, it's me. I'm DinoCop, but this time I'm from somewhere way different. You can look at me and you'll be like, hey, I ain't no big city dinosaur. That's from the backwoods of woods country in the back of it. Hey, I'm a overalls man now. Can I get in?
Mr. Officer, no matter what overalls you are wearing, you have no right to come behind the reception desk. Get out now!
All right, they didn't work. Guess I'll just go back and actually go to sleep like I was before. No, wait, yeah. No, I did. I went to sleep. Oh, there's Jan. Okay, I'm gonna follow him. First, I gotta get this outfit off so I don't talk like this no more. Perfect. Okay. Now it's time to move on down the stairs and have a little conversation with our friend Jan. See what he really thinks about our other friend, Steve / foosball / whatever. Hey, where the hell are the rest of them? No. Come on. Let's go. I don't have all day. Except I actually do. Let's interact.
Oh, I guess, how's your stay going so far? Maybe I was supposed to be spied on.
Oh, okay, here we go. Jan, you used to play baseball?
I wasn't that good. I got drafted, but didn't play a game in the MLB. My career was short-lived, officer. You're probably too young to have heard of me playing.
Who's that cheating player you won the DBL championship with?
Oh, that's a really upsetting story, officer. I don't really feel like getting into it this morning. I'm sorry.
Oh, is that so? Well, what do you think of Steve?
Steve, he's my oldest friend. I love him. Why do you ask?
Isn't it annoying to carry your embarrassing has-been friend everywhere?
What the fuck is going on?
You're far... What the... Sorry, I was thrown by... What the fuck is he doing? Look at him over there. Oh, okay. All right. I gotta compose myself.
You're far off, Mr. Officer. Steve didn't have an easy life. As time go by, we change. We smash word with club. And Steve is known for a role that he's outgrown. A lot of people think you're a poser when you evolve. I don't trust you anymore. There's a difference between grifting and what happened to Steve. It's sad for him that he still has to sing songs he doesn't believe in to make a living. There's something beautiful in how his rage has become something else as he matured. I admire him for it. It inspires my political journey. I bring him on the campaign for one reason. Show people that you can grow and become something you never expected to be.
Well, it's really nice what you say, but let's be real. He's your friend and you're giving him a gig because he's your friend, no?
You may think so, but that's not the case. I wouldn't give a job to my friend if I didn't believe my friend was the best for that job.
Interesting. So you are his friend, hmm? Well, you know what they say about friends. Keep them close, but keep your enemies closer. So, I guess who are your enemies is the next question. All right. Let's look at what that did. Jan spoke fondly of Steve in preface. Let's report back this information to Steve at the station linked to this lead. Oh, okay. At the station. I gotta go to the station. That's why. Okay. All right. Hey. What the hell? Okay. Sorry. I know that was a total non sequitur. Where should I keep my frenemies? At the exact midpoint of distance between the two. Sorry, I panicked for a sec because my second monitor went black for half a second, but it's back. So I need to go to Steve. That's over here. Open the door. Yes. I can finish off 2 leads. Oh, you're going to do the whole animation for me again? How thoughtful.
You said that he admires me, then I inspire him? That's surprising. When I talk to him, I feel like I have to walk on eggshells.
Okay. There's that one. I still don't know how to get that. And then this one that I did a long time ago.
He's postponing the speech until you finish your investigation for security reasons? Does it make sense to you?
I guess rumors spread fast in such a small enclosed space because I didn't talk to him about my case. Probably talked to Mark. During his call, Jan said Mark was crazy about his security perimeter. Maybe Mark got him scared. If that's the case, I guess postponing the speech for security reasons does make sense. Cool. Oh, okay, and I get check marks for them. All right, so how do I get behind... How do I get behind that guy? Because I've tried waiting until he falls asleep, but he just wakes up. Some kind of sound dampener that I can procure. So let's take a look at now this. All right, those are check marks. Steve Foosball thinks Jan might be sneaking into his room. It's steal one of his keys. Logbook of the hotel keys. Sneak behind the desk. So... So with Spip... Spip's at there. He's at the lobby the entire time, but he just falls asleep standing up in the middle of the night. So that's the easiest way. Maybe I did it wrong somehow. I'll do that first. Just to be like... I don't know. To take it out of consideration as a strategy. No, actually, I don't want to go to sleep because that's going to just take me to the next day. That's not what I want. I want to go to... When was it? 1 a.m. 1 a.m., please. Just a gun-toting Western babushka defending her Russian grandchildren from cattle rustlers. That's who I am right now. Okay, and... All right. So... Try going very slow. What the fuck? He's up. What's going on? Why is he up? Okay. Is that the book? I'm being so careful right now. I'm trying to go as slow as I possibly can. That's not it. What the hell? What the fuck? Okay. I'm not sure if this is the intended method of solving, but... Is the logbook? Why isn't... What? I'm so confused right now. I'll take your money. Regarding the keys of each room, a logbook by Spip the Bellhop. Another day done at the Cretaceous Hotel. Will I die behind this desk? Chances are, yes. I wish I could retire someday. I wish I could write my novel. If I had the time, I'd do everything to become a great American writer. American as apple pie, that's me. I would write for hours. I'd try to describe something that has never been described before. Something massive that has been missing from our understanding of the world. But I can't even take a break. I will never retire. I will never write for more than half an hour a day in between the coming and going of guests. How can I focus in these conditions? How can I reach my full potential? I'm rotting here. I'm wasting my life. Arf! Anyway, enough about the musings of my mind. What's up with the keys? Wait, was that Spip or was this Spip now? Is he talking to himself? They're both Spip, I guess. I have no more spare keys in the butcher's room. He keeps losing them. It's going to cost him a fair penalty when he checks out. I have one spare key for Jan's room. It took two when he arrived to give one to his assistant or something. I still have two keys of Steve's room. He has the other one. None are missing, even though he's super stressed out about the idea. Someone might steal one of his keys and sneak into his room. You know what I think? The old husband should stop drinking so much. He's on the verge of losing his grip on reality. Parker has one key with him and I have one key here, one is missing. There's one key missing from Carmen's room. I think it might have happened before she checked in. Not sure, so I'll keep my mouth shut and I won't charge her. The Happy Blop, I have all their keys. They ask me to unlock their door when they arrive. They say they don't use keys, they use passwords. One of them seemed to think it was a super dumb idea, but his colleagues insisted. The nameless NPC's room. They come and go, they have an infinite number of keys, nobody else goes there, nobody cares. Raymond the Vegetarian Menace, I have two of his keys. Patch lost all his keys and all his clothes. I don't even know how he gets into his room at this point. If I ever find his burgundy sweater, I'll burn it. Bert will lose one key soon if he hasn't already. He keeps his key on a keychain attached to his waist. Doesn't seem safe to me. So my conclusion is, you always make good money on penalty fines. Maybe this is my magnum opus, a logbook. Cool, man. I'm glad I found that out. Hey, how am I able to do this? Buddy? Pal? Hey. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Let's close that book and I'll just head on out of here and you can just keep on keeping on, my man. Okay, let's pass the night into day, and then we'll go downstairs and we'll finish this little set of things that we had to do. It was a lot easier than I thought it was because I could just do it, I guess. How about that? Cool. Okay, downstairs. Round I go. Down, 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 and only around, sugar swinging, etc. door, yes. Da-da-da. Okay. Bah.
All the spare keys to my room are still at the reception desk. I might be hallucinating. What a mess I've become. Look, what happened to you during that draft, it was traumatizing. It would make me paranoid too. Maybe you just need to talk to someone about it. I know you're broke, but I met a psychologist earlier who is also an activist for the Epiplop. Maybe he could hook you up with a deal on therapy sessions when we get out of here. That would be great. Thank you for understanding, Mr. Officer.
Report back to Steve. Okay, you are.
All my leads went nowhere. I guess our little investigation just confirms that I am going crazy.
Did you ever ask Jan straight up if he was the one who drugged you?
It would be too hard. It is too hard. Guys, it's too hard. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. Too emotional. Every time I see him in person, it's like something inside me calms down.
What, are you in love with him?
I'm like, this guy can't be the evil monster I think he is.
I start thinking he's not that bad after all until he does something fucked up again. Anyway, if he knows something about the draft, he'll just deny it. He's a good liar. He's a politician.
That's probably true. There's one thing we haven't tried.
Maybe he does speak to you a certain way, but only you can see it, because only you are yourself. We're both raptors of similar body types. What if I dressed up as you and went to speak to him in private? Maybe then I could feel what you feel when you're with him.
You'd really take the time to do that, Mr. Officer? I feel like you wasted enough time with me already.
I want to know more about this postponing thing. It's directly linked to my case. It'll probably help me to talk to him.
That's really nice of you, Mr. Officer. Here are my clothes. I am now nude.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Gross.
Thank you for helping me, Mr. Officer. I feel like I found a friend in you. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me.
Okay, now to go back up 3 flights of stairs. Do. Boom, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum. I guess we're banking on Jan being colorblind. Which I don't know. Is that dinosaurs? Are they like dogs in that manner? There we go. There we have. There we be. There we do. That's it, right? There weren't shoes. Which of these accessories go best? Absolutely. And for shoes, yeah. Yeah, nothing suspicious about this. All right. Let's go to Jan's room. Oh, wrong way.
Oh, Jonathan!
His room is that one over there. So it'd be 209. Locked. Do I have to approach him during the convention? Oh, he's not there. Right. He has breakfast in the morning. Duh. So then let's look at this. Does it tell me when to meet up with him? Yes. At the convention hall. Cool. Okay. Time to watch TV. Doom, boom, boom, ba-da-da-dum. I gotta work on my disguise voice. Hold on. Oi there, I'm Fuck Off Steve. Or Shrimp on the Barbie. He's Australian, right? No, don't go to sleep. What am I talking about? Go out here, and then go to this one, and watch TV. You want to kill some time? Absolutely. Go to noon. Yeah. Eh. What a nice little window. What a nice little solarium. Some good architecture, except for whatever this is, which seems to be just a big cubic rectangle of stones. Convention hall is the opposite direction. Where the hell am I going?
What's up, Steve? You need to talk? Door's always open for you. Come grab a drink tonight. I'm super busy, but I have time from 9:30 p.m. to 1 a.m. Yeah, my nights are short these days. Campaigning is a lot.
New case. The case of what time those times are. Okay. Oh, thank you. I thank you, Jane. We're old friends. We are, and I'm gonna be there.
Okay. Feel like I have a stroke or something? Have we finally hit a wall with your drinking?
I would see you later. Oldham. Flawless. Could never have been more perfect. There's a reason I'm the greatest dinosaur investigator on the planet. And it's not because I'm the only one. I mean, it is because of that, but it's for other reasons too. I almost went to bed again. Don't go to bed. Watch TV. Boy, if there was ever a mantra for my actual life. Want to kill some time? Sure. 9. Yes. Oh my god, so the sheer amount of things, again, that we're accomplishing now. Now that I'm not soft-locked in the game anymore. I feel like I got done already, just about as much as I got done in the past 2 streams. We might actually make it. We might actually make it to the end. Is that not his room? Is this his room? Which one's his fucking room? Oh, 9:30. He said 9:30. Right. I forgot. I forgot. They don't have their sparring partners anymore. What are they doing out here?
We were waiting here to show nasty stuff at Paco and Kronjagger, but they don't even seem to hang out together anymore.
Aw.
Just because of a little betrayal. Oh, someone's sad because your best friend killed your brother.
I mean, that's reasonable, so... sorry. Sorry that happened. Sorry that happened to you. All right, 9:30. Knock at the door. Yes.
It's open. Come on in. Have a seat, Foozer. Don't mind the papers. I'm listening to you. You just have to check some details from my speech.
I'm going to ask about the delays.
Why do you care? It's not like you have to be somewhere else.
You know how it gels.
We all gotta do things we hate from time to time. Anyway, can't leave now and it has nothing to do with me. crazy cop is guarding a security perimeter around the hotel like it's the only thing he has in his life. Nobody could get in or out. Wait, is that why you're postponing your event? Look, there's an investigation going on right now. I won't tell you all the details because I don't want you to alarm everyone by shouting them in every corridor. Shouting them at what? Oh. Shouting them at me in the details in every corridor when you get drunk later. But it's serious. I have to postpone my speech for security reasons. Please, really, keep this quiet. Start gossiping about this could undermine the investigation. I'll be back. I need to use the restroom. Mind the fart sounds. Play some music if you gotta.
Can I get up? Oh, right. Notes for his speech. Never seen such a poor handwriting. It's barely readable. You think you can make out the words safety and terrorism, but you're not sure. What else are you hiding? Glue! I smell glow! There's a button hidden under there. Do you want to press it? Listen, I didn't get where I am without pressing unmarked buttons. Oh my God. The wall ate the fire! Oh, and there's a passageway. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh, I'm thinking I have some thoughts. Get out of here, half-naked house, rough house, whatever. Get out of here. You're not real. This room reeks of the same weird glue smell that was coming from the ghost costume. Oh my God, are Steve and Jan the same guy? The money, the dirty money. Money that smells the same as the money you found in Kronejaker's room. That's a bottle of Brachiosaurus Sol 5000, the product that was used to clean the inner courtyard foam. That's fabric glue. White fabric similar to the one used to sew the ghost costume. Is the guy in the trunk Jan? A key to room 202, Carmen's room. Something is off in here. Yeah, I'd say several things are off in here. You're starting to shake. You need to stay calm. Go back to your seat, wait for Jan to get out of the bathroom, and try to get out of here safely.
Oh, that was a good one. Much needed. Thank you, my own poop. All right, Foozer. You actually have something important to tell me? You look worried. What's up?
Dot. It was you, right? Sorry.
Me? Jan? Yes, I was and I am Jan, your oldest friend. I didn't change my name at 20 years old like you did. Ha 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 ha. Are you back on drugs? You can't be on drugs during your performance, you know.
You didn't want me to get... I can't even... You don't want me to get drafted. I figured it out years ago. I'm just unsure when and where you slipped me the steroids.
What?
Oh my God, Foozer. You're such a pathetic little bitch. You're still thinking about this? Nobody cares. It's irrelevant. I'm working on real shit now. Things are going to change the course of history. Not fucking sports. Oof. Sometimes I forget how dumb you are. Of course it was me. You weren't strong-willed enough to become the first dinosaur drafted in the MLB. Sure, you had the skills. But the character? You would have made a fool out of yourself. The first dinosaur player drafted in the MLB couldn't be a bust. I always thought it was an unsaid agreement we had. I saved you from becoming a joke. Are you delusional? I was a hero, and suddenly everyone saw me as a cheater, a fraud. It felt like I personally betrayed each and every dinosaur. I became a joke because you stole this dream from me. I became a joke because you stole this dream from me. Look, Foozer, it's always gonna be me, not you. What are you talking about? We're not in competition. We both could have had great careers. You're naive, foosball, opeth, Sandro. You don't understand the mechanics of this world. Leave it alone. I won. You need me. Everyone else thinks you're a clown. You come out with your story, nobody will believe you. Foosball, opeth, Sandro's a cheater and a liar. Jan Zero's about to become the first elected dinosaur politician. We don't play in the same leagues. Sports metaphor. Your little brain can understand it, right? I'll leave you to your notes in your speech, Jan. Thank you for letting me in. Good boy. I knew you would understand. Come back whenever you want. My door is always open to you. I'm sorry. My door is always open to you. Nice guy. All right, well, let's go to bed. Wake up. And tell Steve about all that stuff that just happened. Oops, wrong button. Okay. Let's unbecome Steve. I wear these sunglasses, thank you very much. That's it. Down the stairs. Are you okay? Hey, buddy, are you okay? How may I help you, officer? Oh. I have another key-related question. Arf! Here we go again. How are you going to try to overstep the law today, officer? Fuck Off Steve wants me to keep his keys safe. I'm friends with Fuck Off Steve. You can tell because I'm cosplaying right now, and he wants me to keep his keys safe. He's not doing too well at the moment. He's afraid someone might steal one of his keys and sneak into his room. I'd feel better if I had his keys with myself at all times. He drinks too much to keep him safe himself. Kudos for at least using your imagination today, Mr. Officer. My dog ate my hands. I can't reach Steve's keys and give them to you. What? But I see your hint in it. Oh, I get it. Can we just count the keys together? No. I'm so certain I'm making you say it through your mouth somehow. Well, good thing I already snuck behind you. Somehow. I guess I should have talked to you half an hour ago, but oh well. Time to go to my forbidden den of mystery. Actually, let's make sure that is in fact what I want to do. Okay, it's not really telling me that that's what I want to do. It's kind of... It's just not... Oh, Secret Hall of Fame. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get the map. Go back to Steve's secret rooms. Yeah. Okay. Steve, to piece it all together. Oh, come on. Oh, this might be it. This might be it-ish. Sort of. Maybe. I hope. Fingers crossed. The door, yes. Hello, Rufus.
What happened? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Steve. Jan did it. He doped you. Holy shit.
Holy shit. I talked like you for a second. I was so surprised. All those years, I thought I was crazy. Turns out I wasn't. That asshole stole more than half of my life! Why didn't I trust my instincts? Deep down, I knew it was him. How could I be this stupid?
Don't blame yourself. It seems Jan's a particularly dangerous manipulator. I found evidence in his room. I think he's also behind Paco's brother's death.
What are you talking about? Jan murdered someone? Who's Paco's brother? Who's Paco?
He was a chicken, but not a food chicken. He was, oh no, he's supposed to arrive at 6, right? Supposed to arrive at 6 on the day of my arrival. But he never made it past the security perimeter because he got turned away, but because Mark killed him. Mark killed him.
So Jan didn't kill anyone. How was he involved?
My case wasn't about a chicken at first. It was about human meat. We were patrolling in the car. Mark was bitching about people not wanting to work anymore. Then he made a degrading comment about a chick standing on the sidewalk. Oh my God, look at this hot chick. Maybe we should find a reason to arrest her. Then we received the radio message. Dispatcher informed us that he received an anonymous call from the Cretaceous Hotel. The caller said that there was a dinosaur convention happening there and that a member brought human meat. Didn't identify himself. He said he was scared of getting caught calling the police. Raymond, the vegetarian menace, saw a suspicious dinosaur using the inner courtyard phone around 10:30 a.m. He didn't recognize him, but I'm pretty sure... Jan, right? Jan made that call. Found a bottle of Brachiosaurus Sol 5000 in his room, and the inner courtyard phone was sloppily wiped clean using this product. He knew that Paco's brother was on his way and that their plan could be put into action.
But wait, the call was made before the murder? How does that make sense? Why are we both talking right now?
It was a setup. They wanted to frame Carmen with possession of human meat by planting chicken meat in her room. If the meat was supposedly at the hotel before the murder, nobody would link Paco's brother's disappearance to this case. Plus, that gives them an alibi for Paco's brother's disappearance. They were at the hotel when it happened.
That's not really a solid alibi for Mark. He was alone at the security perimeter.
Mark didn't need a strong alibi. Higher-ups in the precinct are probably in on this. For their plan to work, they needed... Kronjagger, right? Yeah. Yeah. Kronjagger to sell them to him. Kronjagger is Paco's best friend. He knew at what time Paco's brother was supposed to arrive. My guess is he sold this info to Jan in hope of eventually getting a political favor from him. In his room, I found part of his business plan. It says he wants to make a deal with Jan to eliminate the useless regulations that control the brontosaurus meat industry. Selling Paco's brother was a way for Let me try that again. Make mine money milling meat. All right, take 2. Selling Bronco. Ow! Selling Paco's brother was a way for Kronjagger to get closer to Jan. The dirty money they both had smelled the same. For sure, at one point, they made a deal.
You could have caught the murderer. You were there and you were investigating. It's a big risk to commit a murder under the eyes of an investigator.
They hired a random guy disguised as a ghost to take me out at the time of the murder. A ghost, who was basically a random guy under a sheet that Jan had made into a really elaborate, not a... They made it into a costume that was described with perfect detail.
Jan's always been a good seamster.
He's a manual laborer in a union?
No, not a teamster.
Their deal with the guy turned sour when he realized murder was involved. Mark locked him in the trunk of our police car, and I found him there not too long ago. He's currently guarding the security perimeter. After the murder, while I was still out, they planted a meat in Carmen's room.
Even if human meat and chicken meat smell the same, it would have come out eventually that this wasn't human meat.
They were hoping I would report my findings directly to Mark. He would have arrested Carmen on the spot and brought the meat directly to the police station. Maybe he expect to lose the meat afterward or falsify the lab report. He's fucking crooked. This part doesn't seem that hard. They didn't expect me to show the bag to Sophie the maid before. Sophie is a secret lab hidden in this hotel. Turns out she's a self-taught scientist. She analyzed the meat and confirmed it was not human.
Woof! Amazing detective work, my friend. It sounds like it took, I don't know, like 10 Twitch streams or something like that?
Something like that.
What are Jan's motives, though? I understand the objectives of the police. They get a subversive figure behind bars, and by making Jan complicit, he's now under their grip. They can ask him for favors. But why would Jan put himself in such a vulnerable situation?
He wants to spin the narrative about this in some way. His speech, he keeps postponing it until the case is over. He needs Carmen to be arrested before. Ooh, sick solo. Ah, and the drums? This is conclusion music. This is climax music. Climax to this music. Actually, don't do that. Many dinosaurs don't like Jan because he collaborates with humans. Humans are afraid to vote for a dinosaur. Jan needs to revamp his image or there's no chance he'll get elected. Carmen's supposed crime is a way to neutralize her activism in his advantage. It'll show to the world that dinosaurs like her are too radical, that Jan is the voice of reason. Humans might say,
I like dinosaurs like Jan Zero. They'll protect me against the other scary bad dinosaurs.
and dinosaurs might go,
I want to be seen as one of the good ones like Jan.
we gotta find a way to stop him.
We can't go to other cops. We can't risk leaving the hotel if Jan will notice something's off and call for backups.
I'm surprised Mark hasn't ordered a raid of the hotel yet.
He probably went into hiding because he failed to accomplish his part of the plan.
How could we expose them to the public before we realize we're onto them?
Let me recreate a meme real quick. The place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not.
What?
It's live every day on TV, and it's filmed here at the hotel. You were in it twice, at least. Dinosaurs from all over the country watch it. You could hijack the set. Use the show to call out Jan and his accomplices.
If I do that, the moderator will just cut to a break and kick me out. That's what he does every time someone says something out of line, which I have also done at least twice.
He only does that when people say something that can get him fined, like swearing or hate speech. Or if you're boring and don't make a good show. He loves when people make a good show.
He loves when people make good show with Club.
You showing Jan's true nature to everyone will make an amazing show.
I guess it's not such a crazy idea.
Jan won't be able to call for help while you're being filmed.
If he tries anything after, the dinosaurs in the crowd will rise up and protect you long enough for you to escape. I think. Take back your clothes, for the love of God, and let's do this. You need the glasses and the wristband. I have spares. Expose Jan during the filming of The Place in the Middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. You played a huge part in this. Don't let anyone tell you you're useless has-been. Stop it. You're gonna make me cry. Okay. All right. So, it all comes down to this. Expose Jan. I'd rather not. I don't want to take a gander at his grundle, but if it'll advance the cause of justice, then I shall do what I must. I'll peep all the grundle needed to make sure that crimes are paid for in justice times. Yeah. Let's have some coffee. Want to skip time? Yes, please. Let's skip until... Oh, I gotta... Let's skip to 1. As I realized. I gotta... Show's on in an hour and a half. But what am I gonna wear? I'm gonna let's see. He is it here? Yeah. Nice to see you again. Maybe getting rid of my things will get me out of my slump. You like to take a look at it? Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure I have all the things that I want. How much is this? You want this vintage piece? 30 coins. Fairy wings. 100 coins. Do I have 100 coins? Oh, I don't have 100 coins. Princess crown? Princess crown. All right, that was necessary. What was also necessary is... Wait, why did I go that way? Downstairs. Over here. Doom, 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 boom. Bet. Time for my final detecting outfit. Princess crown. Raver bands. Leopard print coat. Bath shorts. Those boots. Because why not? Okay. It's coming down to this. I don't even need to run because I'm going to get there before 2:30. This might be it. This might be all she wrote. This might be for all the glory. What do you think, guys? Oh, it's all about the double boo. That's what they thought. All right. Time to get shit done. I'm here, about my chair. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. Let me sit down. I want to solve crimes. I'm so itching for crimes to be solved. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. You've got this. I have it in the palm of my hand. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's enough. Come on. Time's wasted.
Officer, your contribution was blah, blah, blah. Would you like to do the thing of the stuff?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, is the camera on?
Yes.
Great, let's start this. Hello to all dinosaurs joining us from home. Welcome to your favorite show, the place in the middle where we might join each other but maybe not. I'm your host, the Moderate Moderator, coming to you live from the Dinosaur Rights Convention at the Cretaceous Hotel in the New Jurassic District. The topic of the debate for our guests today is nature versus nurture, : where is the line, comma, how do we draw it, ? Rules are, no one should speak over anyone else. Take turns. Priority to the people who didn't speak yet. And I will fact check. Don't try to lie, because...
Play is the worst kind of tomfoolery!
All right, esteemed guests, the stage is yours. Discuss! So, I'll start, if I may.
Go for it, you always start.
I can let you speak first if you want.
Nah, I'd rather let you say something stupid and then tear you to shreds in front of everyone.
Oh, the shade! Okay, let's stay civil, my friends. Kronjäger, you may start. I don't feel like it anymore. Please, time is running. All right. When it comes to nature against nurture, I think we dinosaurs do a pretty good job managing this dynamic, even though the context doesn't make it easy. Most of the time, we stay faithful to the most beautiful aspects of nature while we adapt to this new society we've been put in. I'd say the tension between nature and nurture works itself out for us. Naturally, if you allow me the pun.
What a dork. Funny that this is your point of view, Kronjäger. I guess being so deluded works out well for you. Your business relies on the complete denaturalization of the dinosaur food chain. It would be a good thing for us, brontosauruses, that we can walk the streets without being attacked by predators if so many of us didn't have to fully surrender to the meat market in exchange.
Does the Abiblob ever talk about something other than brontosauruses? I could also spend my life talking about myself on TV.
Obviously, we can't live like we used to, but humans can only take from us now that we can't freely express our instincts. If the brontosauruses whom are sent to the slaughterhouse can't defend themselves from their predators, we need infrastructure and regulations that will prevent us from simply being harvested by a system that only cares about eating us.
I totally agree. The affected populations must be at the forefront of the discussions about the development of such infrastructure and regulations. We must be wary of people like Jan Zero who present themselves as the answer to these issues for their own gains. He keeps talking about his harm reduction program for brontosauruses. Sounds like a great thing. Why would anybody be against it? Well, the also wants to deregulate the brontosaurus meat industry. Their harm reduction program is a bluff to calm us down while their friends profit off dinosaurs' lives even more easily than before.
I don't like this arrogant woman. She thinks she's better than everyone.
I guess Jan Zero could help the dinosaur population if he really was about balance. Sadly, he's mostly a puppet who serves the by maintaining cute appearances. They try to appease us with buzzwords and identity politics. But how can they claim they care about dinosaurs when the Less Dinos, Better Dinos Act is a key part of their campaign?
So dinosaurs should vote for the Kill All Dinosaurs party?
Don't you know any other trick, Jan? Dinosaurs should fight for the rights of all their peers. They should refuse to do self-interested bargains with humans that serve personal interest. Is there even a dinosaur left under these scales, Jan? Or are you fully hot-blooded now?
Carmen, you never miss an occasion to show your true nature. Your values and pseudo-ethics aren't helpful to navigate the real world. You're too idealistic. You're divisive. Most dinosaurs are not like you. Most dinosaurs are like me. We're acrobats, jugglers, doing our best to walk the fine line between nature and nurture. This discussion is a debate about this fine line, not my personal trial.
Or is it?
I don't care that I have to work harder than my human counterparts to gain respect. I expect it. But I find it sad that someone who dedicates their life to fighting for dinosaur rights is acting in such a destructive way for us. It often feels like I'm your main enemy. I'm just a dinosaur with different ways of achieving the same goals you aim for.
Mr. Officer, what do you think?
Get ready to have your fucking shit rocked. Carmen is right about Jan, and it's worse than you think. No disrespect to you, moderate moderator, but I'm going to go a bit off topic. Even though, now that I think of it, this might have something to do with our debate. All right, so I'm on topic then. Jan Zero is not who he claims to be. I have proof that he is a dangerous, self-serving piss taco.
What?
I thought cops loved Gen Zero.
I was first called here to investigate reports of human meat found at the convention.
Whoa! Someone brought human meat here?
Little did I know I was about to uncover an elaborate scheme devised in unison by Jan Zero and the police department of our town. Their goal? Target an important activist of the dinosaur rights movement to neutralize her and gain political advantages.
Is this turning into one of our most iconic episodes?
Did you eat a mushroom that makes people act weird, Mr. Officer? This is foolish. What are you talking about?
There was never any human meat in this hotel. Agents in the police force conspired with Jan Zero with the help of Kronjagger the Butcher to kill a not-food chicken and plant his body in Carmen's room to pass it off as human meat and then frame her with possession of human meat. They wanted to arrest her, to discredit and destroy her. Jan was going to spin this whole thing to burnish his image as the rational, no-bullshit dinosaur who fights for our rights in a good way, not in extreme, violent, divisive ways like Carmen. He did all of this to promote his campaign.
Whoa! Can he talk more slowly? I'm not sure I understand everything.
I don't care about politics, but this sounds intriguing. Moderate moderator, this is turning into straight-up defamation. Fucking do something about it. Allowing this on your show could get you in legal troubles.
I mean, if he has proof, this is not defamation. This is such good TV. My dad would be so proud.
Well, show your proof then, officer.
Show the proof! Show the proof! Show the proof! Oh, fuck. What is going on?
This is a peaceful event. Get out of here, pigs.
You can hijack the set.
Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech! Free speech!
Brandon or Steve or some other cop, they all look the same.
Sorry, everyone. We don't want to be disrespectful by showing up to your event. We're not here to cause trouble. We have no clue what you guys were talking about. It looks like we're interrupting something important. It's a sad coincidence. We're here because some of the guests in this beautiful hotel, which doesn't smell like lizard piss, complained to our great colleague, Mark, who isn't a loser who lost his patrol car keys while on duty, that our other colleague, DINOCOP, was breaking into their room.
Fake news! Fake news! Fake news!
news! Fake news!
Let DinoCop speak!
We got a warrant and we looked at some camera footage. Got a warrant. That's why it took a while for Mark to come back with help. What we discovered saddened us. We really trusted DinoCop. I guess we were naive. We'll add some footage to the camera dino over there, and with your permission, moderator, we'd like to air it now.
This is my duty as a member of the media to let the public see the whole picture. Go ahead. Oh my god, the ratings for this episode will be crazy.
Wow, that's the wrong room. It was room 207 or something.
Why did he go up that room? It's not his room. There's a different room. I'm going to go to a room. It's not going to this room. That's my coin. I threw it in this random spot for good luck and wished that my daughter would go into labor safely. How dare he take it?
Gulp.
DinoCop, what do you have to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, I had to do these sketchy things to uncover the truth. Kronjagger knows what I'm saying is true. He regrets being part of this plan and will corroborate what I'm saying. Right, Kronjagger? Conjagger? Right, Mick Jagger?
Don't put me on the spot.
Come on, Kronjagger, don't be scared. Tell the truth. It'll alleviate your guilt.
Who's that guy? I have no clue what he's talking about.
Kronjagger sold Paco's brother to Jan, and now he feels guilty. He's scared Jan might hurt him if he speaks out.
DinoCop is crazy. I never said that, Jan. I'm not scared of you. I like all the deals we made, which never had included selling the arrival time of a non-food chicken to you so you could kill him for his meat. That didn't happen. You're a great deal partner. You're wonderful. You're sexy. Is that good? Is that too far? I don't know. You smell nice. No, unless that's also. I should stop talking.
Thank you, Kronjagger. I don't think it's clear what's going on. DinoCop knew his colleagues were about to come and get him in an ultimate move to save his ass. He's trying to frame me for his crimes.
Again, we have no idea what you're talking about. It seems like dinosaur stuff that we can't understand. We respect dinosaur stuff. It's great. It's your stuff. Here's what we can explain to you about DinoCop's actions. We have reasons to believe DinoCop worked in conjunction with Carmen Babar to carry out a terrorist attack during Jan Zero's speech later during the convention. They brought human meat to the hotel. We're not sure yet what they were planning to do with it, but it's probably not been good. For your safety, we're now going to proceed to DinoCop's and Carmen's arrest. The rest of the convention will go on as planned, thank you. You can now rest assured that you're all safe in here. This is all too much for me. I'm getting out of here.
Let DinoCop show his proof. Let DinoCop show his proof. Let DinoCop show his proof. Let DinoCop show his proof.
You terrorist apologist! DinoCop must be silenced! He is a traitor to our cause!
You're calling me a traitor to the damn guy? Calm down, everyone.
Fuck you, moderator! We're all feeling strong emotions right now! You're not my mom, moderator!
I love terrorists! Whoa, okay. Bad thing for me to scream, even in my own house. Oh boy.
That's all for today, folks. You just witnessed something weird, but important. I'm sure we'll have the occasion to unpack this during the next few days. Until then, take care of yourself. Feel your emotions. We'll see you all tomorrow for another episode of The Place in the Middle, where we might join each other by video.
Well. Oh my god, is this like a whole ending set piece?
I'm great. My friends, dinos gather with me here at the Cretaceous Hotel. All the living beings listening at home, at work, or wherever you are. I stand here before you for what was supposed to be an important yet more formal speech than the one I'm about to deliver. Today, right here, between these walls, something happened that gives another dimension to my presence on this stage. A lot of you may wonder why I kept delaying this event. Even though during the time I was waiting in my room for my team to give me the green light, all I wanted was to scream and tell you all, we won't back down. We will win. I had no choice but to keep my mouth shut for a little bit. I had to preserve everyone's safety. A few days ago, I was informed by law enforcement officials that nefarious individuals were planning to disturb our great dinosaurs' rights convention. Brought human meat to the hotel, and we have reasons to believe they plan to plant disguised devices on and around the stage to attack us. Well, the meat would fall on me and on you in the crowd as I was talking. Why did they plan this terrorist attack? Well, I'm sure most of you got a grasp of the situation. These individuals think I'm a traitor because I'm the first dinosaur candidate for a traditional human-led political party. I wished I didn't work with humans, but I didn't help a human party get into power. To these people, I ask this simple question. What are you doing to build a better world? It's true that humans have wronged us many times and on multiple levels, that a lot of them continue to do so. We just have to think of the dangerous people of the Kill All Dinosaurs party. Can't even begin to imagine an end to their intolerance. That's exactly why I consider that what I do is so important. Collaboration between humans and dinosaurs is essential to the well-being of all. Now is not the time for terror. Now is not the time to panic. Now is the time for reparation, for dialogues. What happened here today belongs to the old world, the one in which dinosaurs act in ways that fuels the hate of the Kill All Dinosaurs party. Even my childhood friend, Steve, doesn't want to eat all humans anymore. In the new world, we live alongside humans. We work together. We enjoy baseball. We share the streets. Because deep down, we dinosaurs know that humans have wronged us. We give them another chance. We trust them again. After all, they give us the greatest gift you can give a being you love. A second chance at life. Good evening. Or good afternoon. Depending on where you are and what you consider the evening to be. Hi, it's me, Todd Football. I'm here to finish DINOCOP. That's right. I am declaring it here and now. We will finish DINOCOP. I don't know why I'm at my drawing tablet. There we go. Hi, Nick. Hello. I'm going to finish DINOCOP today. I'm going to finish it right now. Because I can. And I thought I was going to finish last time, but I wasn't able to because still kind of getting over an illness. My throat was getting tired. It was getting late, but now I'm starting early. And I doubt I have even 2 hours left. So I'm probably going to stream the end of this, take a break, and then stream something else. And I'm not sure what that would be yet, but yeah. You can't keep getting with saying it's last stream. Go to Hades. I'm gonna guess Hades 2 is what you meant to say there. I might play that. I might do the coin game. I wanted to start. I wanted to start the survival mode of the coin game, which seems very enticing to me, and it seems pretty cool. In a janky, fun kind of way that really kind of vibes with my whole shit. So, yeah. Yeah. I swear to God, this is the last. It cannot not be the last stream. It cannot. For one thing, I have allotted at least a good 3.5 hours
that I can stream if I need to of this game. Can I imagine though, right? I've looked at the other playthroughs of this. I've looked at the other playthroughs of this game. I think I've taken the longest of anyone I've ever seen. So you know, I'd really like to get it over with. As much as I loved playing, it has given me frustration that I would like to leave in the past. And let's start doing that right now. There we go. Our queen, our king queen, our king of queens, our Kevin James. Here he is. Ah! Oh, right. All right, I ended off on a cutscene. So it's going to play the cutscene again. Oh, I turned my mic off because for some reason I was like, well, of course I gotta turn, yeah. I remember when I started watching you streaming because like 5 people max and not the very start at the stream, you have like 9. Ooh. Well, I don't even look at those numbers at the start of my stream, so thank you for letting me know. I can now have an inflated sense of self-confidence and much higher anxiety. I was like, oh, I gotta let the voices play for the cutscenes. It's not how. Anyway,
This is metaphoric to say the least. Keeping us locked with the garbage until they send us to jail. I appreciate your efforts and all, but you really thought that it was going to work, calling them out in the place where the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not? You got a lot to learn. If we end up in the same prison, I'll teach you about their ways. Won't be of much value. They'll keep us in there forever. But hey, maybe this knowledge will serve you during your next life. Do you believe in reincarnation? Myself, I don't know. I never took the time to think about the spiritual stuff. I mostly dedicated my life to our materialistic concerns.
I got us in there. I'll get us out. Oh boy. Let me take that again. I got us in there. I'll take us out. Okay, one more time when I actually read the words. I got us in there. I'll get us out. Okay, Carmen, that was Steve's idea, not ours. Yeah.
You didn't get us in here. You did your best, honestly. There's no way we can get out unless someone comes and helps us. Maybe Bert will try something?
I'm sure there's a way out. There's gotta be a way out of here. And I bet one of the ways is that I claw through all this trash and therefore get enough food waste to open the final locker. You got a Switch 2 for Christmas. Congratulations. I got, among other things, the controller that I'm using right now to play this game. And I'm really glad that I did, because my old controller was such a piece of garbage. It's such a piece of shit. It was like, I got like the entire left trigger, the entire left thumbstick was worn down to a nub. So I was starting to get a really bad callus on my left thumb. Close. Open. Interesting. Oh, I don't even, what happened? Hey, robot, what's going on?
Great! My room is infested with rats.
Come on, Skunky, I thought we were friends.
Some assholes locked us in here. We're sorry to bother you.
I'm not talking about you, dear stranger who dino whose name is its job. There's literally a new rat hole in here. Anyway, what do you mean some assholes locked you in here?
They arrested us because we were about to thwart their elaborated conspiracy.
I'm sorry about that, guys. But while you're here, can you help me get rid of the rats?
Excuse me. What did you get for Christmas? I add. Well, I just said I got my computer, my new controller for my computer games. Drop object. Oh, I got attacked by ads. Well, such is the stream life. I put the ads basically on one of the lowest settings that you can put them on, so we're just gonna have to endure.
Oh my dude! Why are you so cool? Why are you so nice?
trapped here. You're our only hope. You're a tiny Princess Leia. Wait, no, I'm Princess. You're a tiny Obi-Wan. This analogy got away from me.
Around is your only hope. You must be in deep trouble, man. Let's hope I found something to help you in the walls. Give me a minute. In the walls. I found nothing. You're doomed.
What?
This is a pretty anticlimactic ending to such a good game, but nobody can say it's unrealistic.
What do you mean a game?
Life is a game. If we're gonna be stuck in here together, please shut up with your pseudo-philosophical bullshit. Go back into your hole if you don't like it.
Those are two voices that are very different. All hope is lost. I guess I'll just feed myself this skunky.
You're not a cop anymore. She won't have you. You're not trash.
Ha!
Wait, I have one more thing to tell you. In the walls, I found that janitor scheme that I took him for some day when he was trying to exterminate me and failed. You should have seen your faces. You thought we were doomed. Gosh, you're such an asshole. Okay, guys. I'm sorry. That was funny. I'll give you one more tip, so you forgive me. The hotel is infested with cops. It will be easy for you to escape, even with this key. But you, DINOCOP, you can smell their dangerous presence. Hold on, I don't think I had enough weight behind it. But you, DINOCOP, you can
Smell their dangerous presence.
doing so will help you see them before they see you! Alright, I'm going back in the walls. Good luck!
Aha! So I've learned the scent of danger. Smells like... poop. What's something that smells bad? It's more clever than poop. Don't answer that question. I'm just gonna think about it. I already did this. Okay. Got rid of the rats. So just open the door now. Right?
I love rats, man. Their soul is so pure.
What? This one was a total jerk. He almost gave me a heart attack.
Stop being so dramatic. I just didn't take life so seriously.
Blue cheese, toxic waste, good things to smell, not great. Maybe blue cheese, because it's like, it can be appealing too. Like on a good burger, a danger burger, or a chicken wings. Dangerous chicken wings. Anyway.
Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's make those assholes pay.
There's a guard right in front of our door. Why are you the one whose mouth is moving? We can't just open it. I'm ventriloquizing your mouth right now.
I'll lure him close. Then when he's here, or there, somewhere anyway, open the door hard and smash it in his face.
What if he's a Pachycephalosaurus?
If he's a Pachycephalosaurus, you'll have your sweet words and your burgundy sweater to seduce him into letting us go. Hey man, I know you can't do anything for us, but what's the score of the baseball game?
The guard, at least not.
Let me check. The Twins are leading the Diamondbacks 8-0.
Ugh. Even when Matcher can't hit for his life, the Twins are destroying the Diamondbacks.
So, if one player can't hit for his life, that's 1 out of 9. If one player has a slump, it's not going to destroy the entire team. I mean, baseball's a team sport, and the fact that they think that one player could destroy the entire game plan, and you know what? I'm getting off. No, never mind.
Well, you know, hitting is not Matchett's role. He's a character player.
I'm not angry. I'm not getting angry.
I love character players. I kind of recognize myself in them. Grit over the skills, putting the team first, being bad at your job. Character players are a lot like terrorists.
What is happening right now?
I never thought of that. Except you don't put the team first, you put terror. Let's not talk politics. I don't want us to fight. Let's stick to baseball. How many character players do you put in the inner field? I know, you can put a bunch of them in there when you do it throughout the entire 2-year spanning season. I know a lot about baseball.
I wish Foosball of Sandro hadn't been a cheater.
I couldn't agree more. You got him good, the poor kid.
Not a Peccocephalosaurus, a real mushy head.
I kind of feel bad for him. We're starting to bond.
Come on, it's too early to go full-blown Stockholm Syndrome.
Let's stay discreet. The rat said there are other guards all around the hotel. Let me hop on your back. We'll be less likely to get busted that way.
Now we're like Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, I agree. Huh? He's gonna be fine tomorrow, right? Yeah. Listen, the extended sports analogies are appropriate to tell us that if you knock someone out cold, if you give someone a big enough concussion that they pass out, they're gonna be fine forever. That's what we've all learned in the news, right? Okay. Yep. Danger there. So I'm gonna sneak. It's science, exactly. It's locked. Can I get into the lawn? Oh, they took away the entire laundry, so probably not. Okay. All right. I'll just have to be sneaky. Sneaky like a little snake. Like a solid snake. Call me Hideo Kojima. Because I've got metal gears, and I'm solid as a rock. And I'm way too into Norman Reedus. What do I think is the worst and best thing I can get for Christmas? Best, anything that doesn't come with an obligation. Worst, anything that does. That's why a pet is a terrible gift, because you're sidling the person you're giving it to with all the responsibilities that come with having a pet. Like, you're not just giving someone a puppy, you're giving someone a puppy and years worth of vet bills and food. Coal. Well, I mean, that depends. You seen energy prices? Maybe they're into grilling. A person at work gives some people betta fish as a present. I mean, fish aren't that bad. On the scale of things, fish are pretty low on the totem pole. Like, it's okay. That's okay. Like, if you really know the person and you know that they already have pets, or like they are looking in the market for a pet, like that's different than being like, here you go, here's a hamster, and then you're like, okay. Oh God, how do I make this thing not die?
Let's try to reach the balcony. We'll have a better view of the hotel from there.
I mean, it did cost people $80 for a tank. So they gave them a fish and we're like, now you gotta buy it. They didn't even give them the tank for the fish. What do they hand it to you flopping in your hands? And then they're just like, you better get into some water quick. A snake would be the worst. Well, you'd be surprised about snakes. Snakes can be pretty good, affectionate pets. I have some friends with snakes. And, as long as you are able to push past any initial discomfort you may have with the pet form factor, they can be pretty affectionate and pretty nice. Now, a venomous snake, probably not. Probably not one you want to get. They're just noodles with teeth. Exactly. Danger noodles, as one might say.
It'll help this plan or escape.
All right. Let's get back down here. Those are our dangers. Holding them is just a rope hugging you. All right. I'll stay down here. And then I'm going to book it as soon as he... No. You didn't say anything. I am the wind. I am the night. I'm the windy night. My name is Wendy Knight. How are you doing? I'm just gonna go for it. Shit. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. If you hold the rope too long, you die. You could say that about actual rope, depending on the position of the rope.
Let's use our binoculars to see what's going on downstairs before we make our next move.
Oh! Haha! Nice try, you little bitch. I didn't move, so he couldn't see me because I'm a dinosaur. That's what that scene in Jurassic Park was about, right? If you're a dinosaur, they can't see you when you don't move. All right, let's get those binoculars out. What are you talking about, you jerks? Corruption?
Thank you so much for stopping this unwarranted attack on my person.
Over the years, the police really did become dinosaurs' friend. I respect dinosaur stuff. And we love it when dinosaur stuff respects us back. You know what I mean, Jan?
I sure do.
Jan, the polls we conducted just came out. 73% of humans have more sympathy for you today than they did before your speech. Regarding the dinosaur population, your approval ratings are more stable than we expected. But we'll get there. Imagine if Mark had completely fumbled the bag. Your approval ratings would be at the gutter.
My approval ratings weren't that bad to begin with.
Mark, you fucking suck or what?
Actually, this one is Brandon. Not nice. What are these character models? They got like the lines of where their eyes and beards would go if they were there, but they're not. They look like weird veins.
You ratings were never great, Jan.
Mark, you got scared of DINOCOP's big teeth?
Good one, Jan. Hold on. All of the dinosaurs are protesting DINOCOP's and Carmen's arrest. Do we make a mistake?
Gotta understand the psychology of the masses, Kronjagger. DINOCOP's and Carmen's actions created a division among subversive dino organizations that are working against us. This division is good for us.
I miss Paco.
What?
Jan, you got other towns to win over. Let's not waste any more time here.
After this delicious brontosaurus steak, we'll hit the road.
Now, Mark almost seems to regret his actions. That sucks for him, I guess, but he's still an asshole. What else do we got going on here? Is anything? We're just getting drunk? Okay. Oh. Oh. I used to be mad they built a statue of Marshall the Raptor instead of a statue of me. DINOCOP, first of all, you're still alive. They tend, unless you're certain heads of state that... I'm going to end the sentence there. They generally don't put statues up when you're still, like, active in your career. But whatever. This whole case opened my eyes. Now I understand.
The statue. It's big. It's opulent. Maybe we can use it to our advantage.
Yes. Maybe we can fill it with explosives and blow the whole place up.
Wait, no, not like that. Jesus, dude.
Oh, well, then I'll go with whatever your idea is. Little bug there. Name underscore Carmen says, wait, let's use your binoculars to see what's going on downstairs before we make our next move. So there's more to discover. Oop. Oh. Bert.
There's Bert! He's so loyal. He won't leave until he finds a way to get me out. Let's go talk to him. In his room, he keeps stuff that will be useful for our escape.
He's on the move. Looks like he's heading toward the convention hall.
Quick, let's get to him.
Okay, so now I gotta get to the convention hall. Right? Right? Okay, good. Staying slow, staying low, like a pot roast. Oh. They must have done a patch where they upgraded the rude numbers just in time for my last episode. Wow, that looks nice. I'll never interact with it. Okay. I think we're good to stand up. Oh. What is Bert doing at Rouser Records?
He's probably looking for some sick beats to enjoy. We need to head over there. There are cops all over the convention hall. The closing party just ended. Let's be careful not to knock any beer bottle over. It could warrant us unwanted attention.
Smelling danger. Staying crouched. Lining myself up along the wall. You can't see me. You can't see me when I'm 50 feet away if I bend my knees really far. Try it when you're out on your own. Yep. Turn around. Turn around. Yeah, buddy. Oop. Behind the chairs. Behind these. And I guess just they so are they just so into their binge drinking that they're not going to see me? Oh. Gonna have to hope that's a yes. Around there. It's facing the other way. Go, go, go. He's distracted by the TV. And we are home free.
Psst, Bert! Oh my God! You got out? How? Don't answer. Stay silent. I'm so happy. I don't show my happiness. I keep staring in front of me at this useless convention, the void of it all.
Sorry, I had to cough there for a second.
I act as if my friend and the guy who betrayed me but turned out to be cool in the end didn't just show up. We must not draw attention. We can paint attention, or perhaps sculpt it, but not draw! Don't get out your charcoal! There are visitors coming. under the table. I can pay you without taxes under there.
What is it that you sell, young man? And why should I buy it?
I'm not selling anything. Here's a member of the RDM.
The RDM? Aren't you guys extremists?
Oh, well,
Honey, stop talking to the RDM. They have ties to those terrorists they just arrested on TV.
What? I can't believe you have the guts to still show your face in public after what just happened. You should be ashamed!
sir, I'm just here to discuss and share ideas.
Nasty ideas! Nasty, stinky, stupid ideas! But I spit on your ideas, you dickhead!
Dad, he's just an idealistic kid. He'll calm down when he turns 30, like all of us, if he doesn't end up in prison before. Just cut him some slack.
Okay, let's go talk about why we absolutely need to cut taxes for the ultra-rich with that other guy from the over there. I'm not ultra-rich, but I think this is a really good thing for some reason.
Ladies and gentlemen, half of the American population.
They're gone. Adora the Barnosaur is watching me, but there's nothing to worry about. She's so drunk, she's on the verge of losing touch with reality.
Look, the RDM, that's my side.
What can I do for you? Create a diversion? I don't care if I get arrested so you guys could escape.
Don't get arrested. We don't need anyone else getting in trouble. We just have to get to your room to grab your special stuff.
Ha! You got good friends, you know? Good friends who already thought about using my special stuff to help you guys out. I'm down here while the Appy Blob are up in their room. Wait, watch out. Another rando wants to tell me something. Go ahead and disappear entirely.
Huh. You really believe a dinoless society is possible? Huh. That's why humans don't respect us. Huh. 'Cause you don't work enough? Huh.
You make good points. You should try to get on the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not.
Huh. I got you right. Huh. You never heard such deep arguments? Huh. It's true. I deserve a spot on the place in the middle where we might join each other, but maybe not. I'll go ask the money, baby. Go to hell, stupid dinolist. I owned you. But I'm gonna be proud of me.
Okay. That's, all right. He's gone, thank God.
It's okay. You don't have to watch our other streams. That's fine. I just RDM. He's got the plaque. Bert from the RDM is who I'm talking to right now and is hiding me.
As I was saying, I'm not here while the Appy Blop are up in their room working on a special device to help you out. We take turns scouting the convention halls. We don't get caught by the cops.
You guys are real warriors. I love you so much.
Join them up there. I'll follow you. We'll figure out a new plan.
All right. So now I got to go upstairs again. Oh yeah. Okay. So I better get. Now I got to go this way. Why is DINOCOP? Well, you missed a lot of the game, my man. Because my friends betrayed me, and now I'm on the run from those I thought I could trust, and those I thought I couldn't trust are the ones I can actually trust. It's a real mind fuck. Or, you know, standard twists and whatnot. Dun dun dun, exactly. Smelling danger. Cox can be that bad, turns out. Shocking. News at 11. Okay. I made it up the stairs. I can't go that way. Go slowly. Hit. Run. No, I don't want to run. If I run, I might go across a corner too quickly and then run afoul of like that guy. If I ran, that guy would have seen me, and then I'd be dead. Or recaptured, more likely, but, you know, still. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah! Ah! Look what you've done! Chat, look what you've done! Oh. Actually, that wasn't that bad. Apologies, chat. That wasn't that bad at all. I'm still gonna go slow. Oh. Still gonna wait for this guy to go around his little corner. All the way around. I told you to run. Yeah, well, maybe I'm dumb. Do you ever consider that? Haha, owned. Too lazy to chase you. Yeah.
Yo, go back down one segment of save. Go back a third of the way through your journey. Yeah, just like that. We'll capture you later.
Okay. Goes around the other way. Now I'm running. Now I ran. Oh. Ah. I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh, just popped into existence there. He turn around there? I think he does. Yes, he does. Okay. I don't think you're fine, Todd. I don't feel fine, but I'm the power of positive thinking. No one's nearby. What are you jerks doing over there? Slapping your knees? Yeah, you'll see what's funny when you're dead! Long after this. Because, I'm not going to kill you, but, like, one day you'll be dead, and then what will your life have meant? You just stood around slapping your knees? Live for something more. I stream on the Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the first letter of my Twitch name is a T. You're right, it's a conspiracy. For Big T. The big letter T. It's a Sesame Street based conspiracy.
Good job, guys. It's all set. Just put the powder in that compartment and we're good to go.
We could have saved some time, you know. We could have used my knife. I would have killed them all. The guards. It's like you guys don't believe me when I say I'm a really good
Cold-blooded killer.
I'd love it if you showed more confidence in my skills.
Raymond, we know you're an amazing cold-blooded killer. It's just we don't really need to kill the guards. We just mostly need to get our friends out of their cell.
You guys are big. You could smash the door open.
Not quickly enough. We'd get caught.
I kill the cops who come down to arrest you. Aw, Raymond, he's so helpful. Trying to help in his own way. What a plucky little sport. Capital T Todd. That's what they call me. By they I mean you, for the first time.
Raymond, come on. We're outnumbered. Nobody could knife their way out of this.
See? You don't believe me. I'm a special killer. How can I feel good about myself if even my friends don't see it? A pal, an ally, yes. Hashtag ally goals. Raymond, the vegetarian serial killer. He'll respect your pronouns while he's stabbing you to death.
Ugh, humans. They always find a way to make things about themselves.
What are you guys cooking up in there?
Carmen? You got out?
Oh!
All right, help us.
All right.
I'll tell you all about it once we're out of this mess, okay? For now, let's focus. What are you guys up to?
Well, as you can see, we were making a bomb to blow up the door of the janitor's room and save you.
That's really nice, but didn't you guys think about the fact that you would have blown our faces off in the process? It's a really small room.
Oh, that's a good point.
See? My knife was the best option. I knew it.
Shut up, Raymond.
Anyway, let's not waste time talking about how you almost just killed us. Good thing you made this bomb because we will need it.
Oh, you're gonna blow up Jan Zero?
No, we're going to create a diversion. There are a lot of cops in front of the hotel. We'll never be able to escape if we don't get them out of here. We will use your bomb to blow up the firefighter statue in the garden.
Oh, so they're going to blow it up. My joke turned real.
The cops will all run back to the garden to see what happens. That'll clear the driveway. We will sneak to the front door and escape with DINOCOP's old patrol car. Here's the key.
My least favorite character in the game. Excuse me. Hold on a second. Mirin, Mr. Inshark. Thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Or Mirin Shark. Or Mrin Shark. Anything, really. The rat. The rat. That's a good candidate. I would say probably my least favorite would be well, it was Mark, but he's showing some signs of contrition. I still think Jan Zero is a real jackass.
Hand over the bomb and go wait for us in front.
Can we come blow up the statue with you?
No, your brontosauruses. Being sneaky is not your forte.
I could go. I'm a human.
We don't trust that you'd not jeopardize the whole plan and use your knife instead of the bomb to try and make a point.
I'll be honest, that's exactly what I was about to do. Thank you for confronting me, my friends. You're helping me grow.
See? Allyship in both ways. This is what true friendship is about between a dinosaur and a murderer.
It's tiring, but what can we do? I guess we're stuck with you.
In the words of Chef from South Park about Cartman to the rest of the boys, he's your friend whether you like him or not.
There are way too many cops in the inner courtyard to even think about crossing it. Looks like the best way to the statue is through the back door of the kitchen storage room. Let's use this bench to reach the dining room. Time to use your spying newspaper!
All right, here we go. There's a guy right there. So, guy, let me go behind this. See, now he can't see me at all. Look at how opaque this is. No, it's it on the. Oh no! Ah! I'm panicking. His eyes are so bad they can't see through the tiny holes. Well, maybe. This. No. Back. This. LB. Nothing to see here. Just a normal floating newspaper with no one behind it. Okay. Oh, I get it. So he goes back there, and then once he passes by me again, I just get up and go by him. Go. Go, you little jerk. Certainly no bombs either. Yes, of course. Dang it. Hold on. I'm getting spam bots again. Delete. your autocorrect is really aggressive. Daniel Cup. I don't know. I'm kind of focused on my current mission. I got a couple of options. It really just depends on how long this takes and how I'm feeling. Are you gonna not look over here? You're not. Okay, good. Oh, he is looking straight at me. Oops, wrong button. Okay. I'm gonna look at my map real quick because no. Look at my map real quick because to be honest, I forgot where I'm going. Where am I going? If anyone in chat remembers what I was supposed to be going, gotta go. Okay, well, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. If anyone knows exactly what I was supposed to be, where I was supposed to be going, that'd be great. Nope. We're headed to victory. Thank you. I appreciate the confidence, if not the specificity. Okay, he's going that way. Statue! Yes! Statue. Wait a minute. So then why am I in here? Is that a mistake on my part? It may have been. It was statue. So now I'm trying to get... I gotta make sure... Oh, yeah. Okay, so he's going the other way. So I should go around the other way? Because he's looking that way. Oh, okay. Yep, no, I get it. I think I got it. So I was supposed to go in there. Oh, no, this one. So I do go past him. Yes. Walk obliviously, you dumb guy. So I gotta get down into the kitchen and then out through the door that the kitchen has. So okay, gotta be using the smell more. Just constantly be smelling. Constant sniffing is the mark of a great detective. How the hell do I get past him? Oh, I could probably use the newspaper at the booth. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Go. Yeah. Yes! Hey, what's going on? Yet again, Conrad is in his own world and doesn't notice your presence. He probably won't even hear the explosion. Conrad, I envy you. I wish I could be as locked in as you about anything, really. Okay. Open these, just, for safety.
almost. We just have to cross the garden. Remember, we can hide in the grass while crouching by pressing
All right. I'm crouching. I'm hiding. I'm sniffing. I'm finding my enemies. Sucker. Oh, turn around. Turn around, Lefty. Shoot, 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 shoot. Ah. Ah. I keep getting caught on things. I keep getting caught in the level geometry. Okay, okay, okay. Go. Let's look in the other way. Crouching in the grass so he can't see me. Wait till he looks. Yep. Looking the other way. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Haha. Perfect. Perfect. Ah! Even perfection can get spooked. That's right. Walk away. Does he just turn right around? He probably does, doesn't he? Yep, he does. I'm confident again. He's looking that way. How do I get past him? Oh. Yes, perfect. I'm invisible. Careful. Careful. Run. Hiding, hiding, hiding. I'm hiding. Damn it. I couldn't hit the button fast enough. All right, let's try again. Thank you for responding to me trying again, piano. Go, you jerk. Da 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 da. Right. It's looking that way. Damn it. Okay, so running is too loud. It seems. Because he wasn't looking at me, but he still found me. Good thing they added a stealth section at the very end of the game. Everyone's favorite kind of section in games. It'd only be better if I was underwater. I joke, I kid, I jape. I jordle. Which I don't think is a word, but seems like it should be. Wait, can I just do this? And I'm right next to him and he just doesn't even know. Running is too loud with them dino stompers, yeah. Am I even wearing shoes right now? Oop, wrong button. Yes, I am. And they do look loud. That's probably not inaccurate. Okay. Turn around. Turn around. Yes. Go. Go, you... Ah. I keep getting caught on, like, the invisible edges of shit. Yes. The cat tree is gone. He flew away back to his cat planet. Okay. Where else are people? Till he turns around. Right. Oh, okay. New thing.
Shit! These two cops are completely blocking us. Let's find a way to distract them.
All right. Let's see. How do I distract a cop? Do I have like a bag of donuts or something? Is there another? Nope, nothing over there. What's in my inventory? Oh, something to investigate. Hey, hey! Stop that! Flimsy fence. Well, one in Rome. Ah! Ah! Oh, no, wrong way. Shit. No, fucking get in there. Oh. Flawless, perfect, no problems. Never doubted myself. Is this it? Is there anyone left? Anyone left to thwart me? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Here we are.
This is it. Drop the bomb and then jump in the water.
I'm not sure I want to do this anymore.
All right. Just as I was starting to appreciate this statue. Sorry, Marshall.
We're way past this type of consideration. Quick!
Yeah, shove it right up his ass.
It's on! Get covered!
Yeah.
I don't like the way that it's pulsing. Ah! Oh. Just kind of like set it on fire. Whoa! Hate the way that looked. Yep. Yeah. Oh, fair.
What a beautiful sight. Now run!
DINOCOP!
Conan! You made it! Awesome!
I must admit, that bomb was a really cool weapon. Now I just gotta find out which of those cars is mine.
Quick, before the cops get...
Oh, wrong voice.
Quick, before the cops get back here.
Oh, Jesus. Found it.
Everybody get in!
Yeah, everybody get in. No problems.
How will we be able to get this car out of the driveway? There are like 6 others parked in front.
Like the brontosaurus in the trunk.
Those other cars are empty. We're 7 in ours. We're heavy AF. That means as fuck. We can just crush them.
Awesome!
Oh, I'm in control of the car. Oh, it's tank controls. And done. Goodbye. That was fun.
We did it! We won't spend the rest of our lives in jail! We'll spend the rest of our lives in exile. I'll never sleep in my apartment again. I'll never get to sit at my favorite bar and enjoy a beer with my friends. I'll never get to see my cats again. I'll never get to do most of the things that I love. I'll lose everyone I cared for. Because I was scapegoated by some opportunistic political leeches. That's fucking unfair, man.
GTA 6 released, yeah. It's gonna look just like that.
I'll take care of your cats, Carmen. And when we find a place where you guys can hide safely, maybe I can bring them to you.
Let's be realistic. No one in this gang should ever set foot in my apartment.
What will happen to your cats?
Hopefully they'll escape when the cops barge into my place and make a new life in the streets.
It's optimistic. I have no clue where I should head. We should ditch this car, like, now.
I know how to hotwire vehicles. Let's find a van.
Then let's head toward the forest. We have a secret shack there. Not too far from the borders. We'll find a way to get you through.
I'll forge you some new identity papers.
I wonder what my new name will be. DinoCop, you'll finally get a real name. Well, at least something cool came out of... Try that again. Well, at least something cool came out of this mess.
I guess, yeah.
How would you like to be called?
Well, let's wait until I'm done driving before we talk about this. Just thinking about it makes me dizzy.
I'm sexy in the trunk.
Yay! DinoCop! We did it! My cats wouldn't last a day outside. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's really, really optimistic. But yeah, thank you, Pieces Games. Thank you, Jeremy Guibelon and Julia Guibelon. Thank you for playing. And thank you, Jeremy, I assume, for fixing my save file the other day. Because if it's a two-person team, and I sent it to a dev, then that was the guy. So thank you. Personally, thank you. This is a great experience. I'll give it even a second yay. And man, I am glad that I finished it. The end. A second playthrough. All right. Well, that was fun as fuck. Here's what I'm gonna do. First of all, thanks to everybody who came out for the finale.